Well, Cross is obviously the larger opponent. He was a winner today, and he's going to be going to Serbia, but he still likes to, he always enters the absolute at our events. But in this case, he's wrestling a smaller guy. Well, and that's it though. In the absolute, you're permitted to go up against all weight classes. So, in this case, you know, on size alone, you would favor Shane Cross, but also. Yeah, sure. And obviously, this is just another match for Shane to prepare for his World Championships. But also, you know, you've got to compete in good positions regardless of who your opponent is. And, you know, I'm kind of interested to see how this one's going to come out. Because usually it's a middleweight with a heavyweight, but now we have a middleweight with a lightweight.
Can't get enough matches in preparation for a world competition, that's for sure. They've got to be able to do the right kind of matches that have activity.
Well, and as you see, Cross, he had a chance to go to World Championships in the past, and he had to actually cancel out of the trip last time. He's an attorney, and he had to work a trial. So he pulled out of the World Championships the last time he was able to go. And so he hasn't had a chance to go over there and win for us. And now he has been training, and he's ready, and he's looking forward to it. And obviously, this match in the absolute, it gives him some more bouts. He doesn't have to qualify. He's already on the U.S. team. Well, he was telling me in our interview that you know, David Lee, who's his friend from Stanford, got him involved in some of the working out in Denver. And he went from wrestling into grappling. And Lee was an NCAA champ at Stanford, so Cross. Yeah. Well, it's probably his own. I think they may have been teammates at Stanford. I don't know the collegiate history of Shane, but I will now that he's on our team. But it was Dave Lee that helped hook him up with the Grapplers Edge Club in Denver, and now obviously Shane continues to compete even though he's an acting lawyer. Yep, he got his takedown point, so he's leading the match. But obviously he's going to try to get into a position where he either gets a submission or scores some more points. Pretty competitive match considering the size there. Right out of bounds.
Stab him with stab him with
the tripod.
I didn't think I'd ever be able to outlast Todd Patterson. But Patterson coming in late last night. And Cade. Still got a lot of life left in it.
Well, we've had a good day here at Xtreme Couture, and we still have geek competition coming up. That's the jacket wrestling.
Some of the guys training, getting ready next door again.
That's, you know, that has more of the jiu-jitsu element to it, and the judo and some of the styles where you wear the sambo that has jacket. But it's still the same kind of grappling rules. So.
Sambo is what? Jacket style wrestling, Russian jacket.
Right, it's a Russian style, whereas the gi grappling is more similar, I think, probably to jiu-jitsu.
Look at the United States military anatomy, rules on that. Military anatomy were written by Jay Robinson. And today's modern military anatomy, based those rules and the outline for military grappling and military anatomy, based loosely on Russian jackets and wrestling.
Yeah, now there's a rich tradition of different martial arts. And, you know, wrestling, no one ever really looked at it as a martial art until our guys started winning in MMA. And then we realized that probably the most effective martial art is wrestling. Big difference. Wrestlers do have an advantage. Of course, Shane Cross has a wrestling background. He's leading this match 1-0. Looks like he's got another takedown, so Cross is up 2-0. He's in Denver, Colorado.
1 minute.
We're going to have the final few weeks of training for our world team going to Russia. Excuse me, Turkey. If I go to Russia, I'll miss the Worlds. It's going to be in Turkey. It's in Istanbul. It's been a busy summer. We have teams overseas right now.
30 seconds.
I appreciate it, Scott. This is our grappling program here that I'm proud of too. Looks like Cross is going to win this match and advance in the bracket for the absolute.
Time.
4-0 in the final.
And I'm at 1.